Signature's right there.
You sure?
Yeah, see it? Okay, this is hopefully Plainview Museum. The Plainview Museum.
I say go for it. It doesn't look bad.
No, it doesn't look bad. So it might be worth calling Plainview, or what was it called, Plain Air Museum. I like that. Hey, look at this, all where the military units were. Contents, violin. There's the violin.
What kind of violin?
Stradivarius. Come on. But this is an old violin. Look at that. He was an officer of an airborne unit. It's his West Point uniform. There's this blue dress for West. It's an entire West Point career stuff set here.
First up, before I get started, I want to ask you guys one question. If you were on the verge of a potential biggest thing you ever might have found in your life because you have a hunch, and one of your good friends know this, and you broke down halfway to the destination in an emergency time crunch on their exit, and they wouldn't come get you, they told you to just film the car troubles, what kind of friend would you consider them?
I would take my mask off and I'd say, I hope you come and get me.
They didn't. I just wanted you guys' opinion. Real quick, have you guys never met Matthew before?
Hey, guys.
If you haven't, you have, but you don't remember him. You might have seen him on such television shows as...
Treasure Detectives of CNBC. Yeah. I go by Hutch.
That's him.
Happened to be wearing the Hutch hat today when Mike called me.
I called him about this unit last week. He had a hunch, he knows the family. Whatever, there might be a great treasure. And your long story short, it went for $40,000, and we got it on a backup bid for $55,070. Let's just get started. This is big.
This is where we've got it.
It takes a minute.
Okay.
So reasons why this unit was a must. To Texas Museum, Pat McGee. Pat McGee, this the Thailand move. Pat McGee painting, artwork. What do you think? Do you smell it?
I smell something amazing in here.
This is a huge gamble. Let's start with this.
Let's do it. This one?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, let's see what we got. Come over here.
Be careful.
Let's check it out. That's tape.
You don't have knives? Good ones, I hope.
Yeah, I think so.
I sold one of mine for $1,000 last night.
This family lived in Atherton.
Atherton is the place.
There's 3 of us.
Oh my, these are
good. Oh, these are good. Look at, they're smoking opium in the thing, and
they're having love with the fish.
They're making love to a fish.
There is words on the back though, or no, maybe.
Let's see.
These are not.
It's an opium den. They're having a party. They're playing instruments. He's smoking opium. Wow. He's out here in the pond saying, "I'm so sorry I cheated on you," and she's like, "You know what? I hope you get COVID."
Was there anything on that blue thing on the back?
This is really good.
I know that I have some nice Hiroshigis, and I know what they go for. This looks better. This is a certificate.
Fast framing.
The blue thing is a certificate that is holding documents for something.
Let's see.
Story. It's an envelope.
Careful now.
No?
Yep. Hold on.
I love it when there's envelopes and it's more freaking block prints. It's the bad ones. No? My Korean is bad.
Okay,
right
it says, well, I'll read the English version then for you. Judging from the rush of blush and composition, maybe composition, depicted in the painting, the original must have been painted by some
that's for this one.
natted artist. Yeah, this is this one. No, it's these ones.
Okay, so maybe they're not original.
But these are probably 30s, 40s.
No, that's who they're by right there.
No, they're original right here by Seiko Miyakawa.
All right. Do we mention what you had a hunch because you know the family might have it here?
So
this is what, it's one of these two maybe, right?
That's a hut top.
No, this is for Japanese swords. It's a Japanese sword stand. Oh no, it's not. Look. No. Something goes on this. It's a stand.
It's a shelf.
It's a stand for something. No, it's a stand for something.
Okay.
This could be a stand for a big piece of jade, big piece of carved ivory. We don't know what, but that's what that is. So what's this thing right here?
It says
Fruitwood cabinet
to Thailand. We are a lot of money deep in here.
Advertising sign.
Oh man.
Advertising sign.
Oh, whoo, that look! I thought it was it.
No, it's a frame. That's a sign. Maybe it's not that old, but it's a sign. Pastel painting.
It looks like a Kincaid.
It looks like, yeah, it's got either English or Irish with a thatched roof cottage from Boston, Massachusetts.
The autograph is buried.
And signature's right there.
You sure?
Yeah, see it? Across the water, there's an S, there's an E, there's a C.
So this could be good.
This is cool too.
Oh,
5 cents a ride. Look at that.
That's fun. Anything else in that box?
not for Thailand. Do we go right to the one that's marked museum? Do we go right to the big pink elephant in the room, Matthew?
Okay, this is hopefully to Plainview Museum, Mama Leah's mountain painting.
Not for Thailand.
So now we've got to look up the Plainview Museum.
Plainview
Reading glasses in
Museum,
Japanese.
Contemporary Art Museum. I say go for it.
Okay, let's see what we got.
I can't see it. We're about to see it in a minute. It says Miras. What does that mean?
Well, it's see the canvas. Canvas has been double lined, which means it was reinforced at one time. Which double lining used to be a problem back in the 60s and 70s. Now it's actually preferred because the canvas gets too the canvas shrinks and expands, kind of like wood.
What is this, Matthew? This is good. This is not the one you were.
This is the one that I'm thinking of. Not the one I was thinking of.
It doesn't look bad.
No, it doesn't look bad.
This is something back here.
That's that framing company out of Massachusetts.
It looks different than the other one.
So it might be worth calling Plainview, or what was it called, Plein Air Museum.
Well, Plainview is what it was called, but
It might be worth calling Plainview Museum and talking to them about it. There's a reason why they wanted to go there.
see, let's see if it's the family. There's a good start, right? This is ephemera.
Miss Anne and Mary Maybe.
No, that's just stuff they collected. Letters to family.
Hebrew Hunters. No, it's a maybe a letter collection.
It says right here, letters of family, original of old notes to KR, little by little take to Thailand.
So it's a Finnish family, Finnish books. So it's a Finnish background. Look at more postcards. Good old postcard collection.
Yeah,
Not bad, not bad.
we like postcards here. It's Storage Auction Pirate.
This is the family's autobiography. It is the book. Somebody wrote a book. Look,
But
from
more-
Richard Mabey, Cross Country Finnish Military Academy. Oh, it's a whole book.
Is
Finns, skis, and military attaches. Check it out, Mike, with pictures of military. It's their entire manuscript.
nice, good ephemera.
It is. Record albums from Tall Metal Cabinet.
Come on, baby, we need a gold mine.
This is all part of that wooden cabinet, that special cabinet they've got.
Or it's art.
Oh no, it's for fabric stamps. See, one's got ink on it, one doesn't.
I think it's art.
It could. Oh, I see that. It's either cabinet or fabric stamps.
It's heavy.
It might be part of this cabinet.
It goes with whatever that
Yeah,
is.
like-
Well, I only know Kushieri I can find when I Googled everything was a Malaysian artist and they made weird stuff. So maybe this is one of their pieces of art.
Maybe. The Gentle Giant Moving Company.
That's a very expensive piece of furniture, I think. Very
Sheet music.
Yeah, sheet music. That's not fun to look through. I gotta look.
Hello Banker's Preview. Films. Uh-oh, what's that? Oh. Ooh, let's get this out of here.
Yeah, we'll move this.
This looks like paperwork that doesn't need to be looked at right now.
Looks like stuff.
There's some cloth right here. What is this?
I don't know. Is it our painting folded up? That was our 2 painting ball. We have one more hope, but is it gonna be in a box that size, Matthew?
It could be.
Just let it be.
Sorry.
Who's Pops?
I don't know.
Do we have any signs that this even points to the right people yet?
Some of Pop's most valuable documents. Sheet music. Handwritten sheet music.
The Swalden.
Love Song Prolongs. Wait a minute. Unfinished novelties. Wait, this is all sheet music, handwritten sheet music. Hold on a minute.
What?
My wife and I, 51. The Indiana University.
Yeah, but the handwritten sheet music, is it a famous sheet music writer?
Well, that's what I'm wondering. Taps.
There's names on everything. Like that award would have a name.
Autographed books and passports.
Passports will have a name.
There's a lockbox.
The slides.
The Regal. So he's in the military. Recoilless rifle training. ROTC Camp 1951. 511th Paratroop Infantry. This is kind of cool. Okay. All these are all military records. Schlieffen, Department of Civil and Military Engineering Courses, Military History. Oh, there it is. Richard Mabey. The Mabey was on the...
It said McGee.
that says Mabey.
Yeah, but the box said McGee.
It did. Lapland ski trip, French Riviera at the Alomas. Okay. There's more stuff down the bottom. Whatever that is.
Is there?
There's something else down there. What's this
padding?
over here?
That's just little Bibles.
Army Air Force.
Oh, let's see.
They're books.
Life of Napoleon by...
So that's pretty cool. I like that. This whole book is all the Italian campaign. Look at this. All where the military units were.
So
So it's all combat maps.
is it a treasure map?
That'd be nice.
Yeah, that would be nice.
But no. Oh, that's a German Bible.
Yeah, they liked German. Too short.
Paperwork. Dinner plate set. School books in Japanese.
Wrapped mask and label box. Just wrapped mask and label box.
School books.
Storage files.
Encyclopedias. Music books. Here's a trunk back there.
This is some kind of piece of
That's
art.
part of that piece of furniture, or whatever it is, yeah.
How often when you're doing your estate sales do you find stuff like an envelope full of cash?
We have every once in a while. I have every once in a while.
Okay.
That's all receipts.
Super personal.
That doesn't mean there isn't anything in here. I'd still check it out.
It's very well organized. Put it back in there.
Well, look at that says Ephemera, West Point. Ephemera, West Point. Lies. Income taxes. No.
Lovely. I'll just go right back in this hole with
Maybe
it.
let's just put them. Oh, wait, there's money in there.
No.
Checkbooks. Okay, we'll put that back.
Intriguing are these.
Films.
So negative. Get it? But they could be very rare.
They could be rare. Could be wartime.
Yeah, look.
Finish. Yeah, you want to look and see what they
I
are?
want to see what one is. Could be the original flight of the...
Concords. Isn't that a TV show?
They don't have nothing on them. No, no words.
That's good. Spy footage. Parade white.
Oh, that's how you tell.
It looks like a bunch of cattle and horses in a field.
We're finding something. We're not...
Reconsider where to send, possibly auction.
It's records.
Well, they're all 78.
Yeah, see this?
Oh, yeah. Return to Colonel R.W. Maber.
Okay.
Merry Dancing. Hitler on Ice. No, Fort Benning.
Military.
Military videos.
It's a whole thing
Of military film.
ephemera. That's what's really in here.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay. Oh, please be a military photo album with military soldiers all the way through it. Oh, there's somebody in a military uniform.
They're glued, not hinged, but that's still all right.
Cool cars.
Looks like the entire shelf is personal
All
family
personal
photos.
stuff. Yeah.
Every bit of
What's
it.
this say? Auctioneer. Perhaps auction on eBay or specialty auctioneer. Religious books, missiles, English, and Finnish. I want to see if there's a Mormon Bible in there. Maybe that'll be worth $12,000. Family photos. Family photos. Okay. Dad's bills and documents crossed out. Original oil painting by Ilmari Werkala.
Same as this one.
Okay, we gotta look these up.
43.
We gotta look these up.
Those are neat though.
Those are cool. And they put the name on the side.
I thought they were TV trays.
That's what they look like for a second. Yeah, we'll look those up. Contents. Violin. 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 There's the violin.
What kind of violin?
Stradivarius. Come on. Stradivarius. The guy was that Finnish guy was playing one. I know.
I know.
I know. It's exciting. Oh, there's a couple violins.
Uncle Michael thinks you're gonna damage everything.
There's 2 violins. There's multiple
4
violins. Dude, all we need is one good one of these. This is in the photo, the guy was playing with the violins in the photo from Finland. You have a light? Let me see. Let me see. Let me see.
There's wires in it. Here it is. Made in Austria. Needs
Antonio Stradivarius, but it's one of the copies from the 1800, from like late 1800s.
They have those though.
Yeah, they're still worth $1,000 if they're perfect. Yeah. Oh, it's handwritten. This is good. This is good. Made by A. Huntus Astoria. That could be good. It's a handmade one. A. Huntus Astoria. Give me a minute.
Sometimes these are worth more than the violin though. Oh my, there's 2 more. Anything?
I'm looking at I have a bad reception in here. That's got some good age to it too. Look, it's been used quite a bit.
I don't think I see a tag in this one. Or its hand. The tag could fall off sometimes.
It's a remnants of a tag, but we can take this to a violin shop, and those guys are pretty good by looking at it. They'll know. But this is an old violin. Look at that.
All right, we'll pack these up well.
Yeah.
They were
We got-
comfortable for wrecking the hall.
Takes one what?
Just takes one good violin too.
These are been beat to on that.
Yeah, but they could be really old too, depending on how long they were in this family.
This one right here, look, it's got little.
Jacobus Steiner in Absum Probe Imperatorium. So it's late 1800s German, but it could also be good.
It's cracked and everything, but still.
It's still,
There's a lot of chance. I don't know if they're.
we might have $5,000 in violins, maybe, if they're right. Yeah, there's a good chance with these. We'd have to bring them to a violin shop though.
2 framed prints by Cato, Music Bear Hummel.
And cat violin.
That is a wood block of some
Playing
kind.
Vivaldi. Yeah.
Cato. Okay, that's what it means. Cato is the distinctive
It's the
framing
framer.
in Tokyo. That's Japan. Hummel. Bummer. So the biggest letdown is we don't have a $4 million painting
Now it's
by Pat McGee.
small books.
It's literally books, huh?
Old books on Finland.
I'm not going to go through books right now, ladies and gentlemen. Later on, we'll go through books. See something of excitement, I'm going to throw it out there. It is literally books and not exciting books.
We're gonna have a book sale next week. Old books on Finland.
33 RPMs. Be careful. Just go around those ones, Matthew. Violin case.
Texas. Violin case?
No, here. Yeah, but are they regular records or are they good records?
With this
It's gonna
family,
be
Vivaldi and
classical.
oh, they're in Japanese. Oh, they're Japanese records. All you need is some good Beatles on Japanese label like this. But you won't get that's some.
That's Zeigerweisen. It's
I think I
classical.
drank Zeigerweissen last night.
The Jagermeister.
A lot of books.
Well, these are all in Japanese. So if you any kind of rock and roll in Japanese would be worth some big money too. But this is all
Just go right there.
classical. Just to go on top of that box.
Yes. Just turn around and put it there, Matthew. Oh.
Video tapes, violin tapes, California. Encyclopedia set. Oh, that's awesome. I love encyclopedia sets. I like mine. I like that.
The history of the United States. I think it's worth a
I
lot.
like history.
I'm-
Even if it's
I'm-
not, it's got pretty pictures.
They have a lot of plastic around their books.
There'll be
That's
some good books in here. What's right under there?
where.
Right under here.
A lot of people usually do the work for you. So the
Complete
wisdom.
works of William Shakespeare.
Mildred Huntress, The Wisdom of China and India. Wow. Well, we got a lot of boxes of books, it looks like. I'm not seeing what we came for. We're gonna go in this
Go ahead.
music book.
Maybe that's a code for
What we're gonna find treasure-wise is gonna be in
Diamonds.
those 3 boxes back there, if it's not in here. More ephemera. A lot of black and white
There's a
photos.
violin school. Do you see that? Violins? Look.
Maybe they were
We'll see.
famous violin makers. This is nice right here. I mean, it's not nothing special, but
Our Hill House, Astoria, Oregon. So that A. Huntus could have been a Astoria, Oregon violin or a fiddle maker.
yeah.
Oh, Huntus, look. Annie Huntus cooking Christmas. So it's Annie Huntus. Maybe, oh, A. Huntus made the violin. She is the violin maker. Interesting.
Look at this, neat postcards of all this logging stuff right here. I think this is nice. I've never found postcards like this. Come on, something like $6 grand.
Look at the nice envelope for the 541st Paratroop Infantry Regiment.
Wow, this is the logging days.
Look at this. How cool that is. Casa del Camino.
Well, aren't we there?
Snow Creek, California.
This is already damaged. I don't want to.
Sign was
That's a family tree.
family
thing.
tree.
That's what I thought that was. Personal. It's a lot of personal again. Well, whoever was bidding 40 grand, they're probably really going to be happy they didn't win at 40 grand. Right? Astoria, Oregon. More. They were wood loggers. They were in the logging industry. Foundation of America here.
Photo albums from Plainview of Morose family.
Look, it's just.
Yeah, that's nice. Pull this one up. It's Victorian.
It's just thing after thing.
Oh, it's military.
Football at Gaudi Stadium. Ooh, please be some wicked people in there. Who's that?
This is Oberhurst Hill Barnhill. Look at her. Lulu Hardin.
Military. Shout out to every one of these men.
Lulu Hardin. Boy, does he look like a bad mofo.
You talking about Uncle Mike?
Yeah. Super, or what do you call those things? The reel-to-reel. Shades of gray. All reel-to-reel tapes. What did I say? Atherton, California. Right family.
Rich people.
What are you stocking in here?
Well, with our best chance of these
RWM's uniforms. This is all his military stuff.
These are
Mike, thank you, Jesus. It is all it's military stuff. Hopefully this is the entire history. Military history right here.
Texas.
That's nice.
American Historical
That
Society.
could be a good book right there for eBay. $300 book. Wedding dress, right?
Is it?
That's a wedding dress.
West
But
Point
this
wedding
is,
dress?
This is a West Point hat, though. It's gonna be a hat. Gotta be a hat. So his military, all of his military. If you served a long time, maybe there's a ton of military stuff in here. Look at that.
There's multiple.
Oh,
Those are
that's
crusher
nice.
caps. And then there's egg scrambles.
He was an officer of an airborne unit. That's even better.
Other good ones, World War II era. Scrambled eggs, right?
Yep. Colonel Richard W. Mobby.
Salute.
Fort Benning, Georgia.
Salute to them.
Yeah, so that was where the 101st Airborne was.
What does something like that retail for?
This hat, $200.
All right, we need 29
How
more.
about that hat?
Not as desirable, no?
No, but this doesn't mean anything. This is good. This is good. This makes me very happy that this is in here. Because I was starting to get a little, this is worth a couple $100. This is a West Point uniform.
It's an old one, too.
Old
you can
one,
tell
yeah.
by the
It's a
material.
good old one.
Probably 50s, 60s.
Probably earlier. But it's everything. Look, there's the great coat and everything. So you get, $500-600, and there's this blue dress for West. It's an entire West Point career stuff set here. Look at this.
Oh, yeah.
So it's everything from West Point. I would wear that with a suit. What's in there? There's something in there.
Handkerchiefs.